Let's try this. Is that better? How about now? Can you hear me now? Maybe I should see if I can see it on my phone. Settings. I should be on my microphone now. Oh man, that's a bummer. I can hear you now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes. Thank you, Unfinished Project. You're doing a wonderful job. Okay. I guess I have to go through that whole spiel again. Anyway, I was talking about Big Block 402 on his live the other night. Hey, Mopar, not Mopar, not 62. Big Block 402 was talking on his live the other night about doing this live thing and reviews. So keep an eye on his channel. And hey, Bubba, how you doing? So keep an eye on Big Block 402's channel. There's Jason. Hi, Jason. And check him out for his live. That's another thing I wanted to tell people that, you want to come in here and do this live. I'll be glad to share the experience I've had. This is only 4 or 5 for me now, but and it's been good experience. And so I'd be glad to help out any way I can. And I also wanted to say, you don't have to do everything I'm doing, Hi, Buzz. You can do your own thing. And I'd like to see different perspectives on how other people look at channels, and another thing is we get all these no-name national guys under 500, get some exposure for them. Now, granted, I don't get a whole lot of viewers. I've had 8 and 10. But what happens with this live is it actually I get like 50, 60 views afterwards. So that's why I wanted to throw it in here in the beginning, in case somebody's clicking through. And check out Big Block 402. Just keep an eye on his channel because I believe he's going to go live and do these reviews. And like I said, anybody else wants to do it, you don't have to do it like I'm doing it. Do your own thing. Yeah, it is a nice Buick, by the way. I just brought it home today. That's why I didn't get to answer any comments because I was towing. But it's like 45 minutes from my house or something like that. But that's why I bought it, because it has floors in it and trunk and all that. It's not all rotted out. It's been sitting in the garage for 17 years. And the mouse smell isn't that bad. It's real light. So I'll record everything, and I'll make sure I put videos up. Okay, there's Bubba. Lots of extra. Yeah, Buzz. There's even more. I have I don't know how many minutes of extra parts I have. There was all kinds of new stuff, in brand new boxes. And anyway, there's Bubba's doing okay tonight. He's trying to get this engine assembled. There's a guy. His attention to detail. Wow. Wish I could be more like that. But good evening, No Parts Garage. Okay. Well, anybody else have any questions, concerns, comments? Anybody have any ideas or anything you want to take a look at? I'm going to start at the top of the list again because I went all the way down through. And I'm going to go do the top of the list. I think I got to get down to Henry's. And then once I get to Henry's, I think I'm going to switch it up a bit and maybe concentrate more on the content rather than the titles, even though the titles and the description are imperative, as Buzz said. And I'll tell you what, this happened to me with this Buick. I was at work at the time. Don't tell my work, but I was on my phone. And I'm searching for parts. I think 1978 Buick Skylark parts. So I'm in Google. I go down. I said, hey, that's my video, the one I did in the truck. You know, and I was like, what? That's the first I saw that. You know, and it was because I had 1978 Buick Skylark in parts, and that's what I had in my title, and that's what came up on Google. Just throwing that out there because I was happy to see it. You know, just like I'm happy to have that car. I've been looking for a couple of years now, but I'm too damn cheap. You know, and you can't find anything half decent for. You know, back in my day, we used to get a car for $50, $100, 150. You know. But now, $200 cars, 2,000. You know, there are some out there. You know, my nephew says it. He says, "Yeah, if you stumble upon them, you can get them." You know, and I've been trying to stumble for a while, and nothing's happened. But I bit the bullet on this one, and it's in really nice shape. I mean, there's a couple little rod holes in it, but nothing. You know, I can do all that easily. It's putting a whole quarter on that I don't want to do. Okay, here's Buzz. It worked, especially with exact matches. I'm glad you had that experience with your own video popping up. Yeah, so was I, and of course, I went in and tested it 2 more times, and 2 more times it came up too. You know, and but that was pretty cool. What do we got here? Mopar Nuts is cool. Buick could be a great project to show. There's cars out there. Yeah, you know, and if you heard on the video that the owner says, you know, he didn't want to part it out because he wanted to see it saved. You know, I thought that was pretty cool because that's what's happened to a lot of these older cars. They're going, and then you're not going to get them back. You know? And you know, that car is the Nova platform. I said I wish it would have been a Nova. It would be a whole lot more popular. But and to me, it's a Nova. I mean, it has all the Nova, like that guy said too. It has Camaro front end parts and Camaro rear end parts. So, but I guess a lot of them parts are going to be hard to find too. You know. So, but I got a lot of them. So, yes, this one I don't understand. It takes time when blueprinting them, and everything you got to be right. That's right, Bubba. I was watching you do that. And I'm like, my God, good for you. I mean it, and when you think about it, you know what you got. And what's Mopar not have to say? Back in the day, cars with blown engine or trans was cheap. Today's $5,000 for bad engine or trans or both. It's nuts. Yeah, it is nuts. I'll tell you what happened to me. The last 3 cars I went to look at, they sold them before I got there. Yeah. And one was a 78 Camaro. The other was like an 85 Regal. It was 85. I don't know. And then that 62 Comet. You know, but they were gone. You know? Yeah, here's one for you. Sucks when a solid car gets parted out. Yeah. You know, and you know, I showed them doors. See, them doors are like brand new. You know, and I don't know how long he's had them. You know, he must have them a long time. Okay. Let's No Parts Garage, I gotta say here, and then $5,000 to buy a motor for that. Well, I'm gonna try to do everything on a budget. You know. Hey, there's Mike. Howdy, Mike. Good to see you. What's Mopar? Bought a daily driver Ram Charger 500, no engine today. No way 500. Yeah, that's for sure. So, and even way back, you know, this is the late early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. I had 2 hacks. I'd buy a car for $50, $75, run it for 3-4 months or the inspection. I'm from Pennsylvania. We have inspection. So run it till the inspection runs out. You call the junkyard, say, hey, come get this thing. You'll get another one. You know? And I ain't like that anymore. You know? And then now, especially with the newer cars, which I like working on check engine lights and you know, O2 sensors and cam sensors and crank sensors and all that stuff. Sometimes it can be really pull your hair out, but if you have the right tools, you can You do that pretty well. And then I'm only good to like 2010, 9 or something like that with my scanner. So after that, I'm dead in the water. Well, not completely dead in the water. I have friends that have scanners I can go use. Okay. Yeah, well, this has been great. Yakking. That's one thing about this live stuff. I was on Barrows. Barrows is on tonight too. I think I forget what time. So I'll try not to run into his because I like to go over there and yak with him too. And but he's in Idaho. Big Mike was in Missouri, and then I think somebody was in Massachusetts. I'm in Pennsylvania. And well, I was out in my garage, but it's 91 degrees here today, and so I had to move into the spare bedroom, and because at least I have AC in here. I'll be dying out then. Oh, it's Mopar Nut got here. He's got even my Beaters 98 Escort and 97 Toyota would not be cheap to replace him. Won't be cheap to fix them either. Okay. All right. I will definitely keep an eye on the comments, and let's get this party rolling here. Okay. So I imagine you all know how to do this by now. You go into roadkillcustoms.com. It's right up here. Okay. And then easiest way to find the channels is right here in blog. I got to move my screen. I lost the comments. So in the blog, and then you go down here, you see No Name Nationals. And then once the letters turn, just click on them. Another thing I wanted to mention too was, Buzz has an incredible website here. I mean, there's more stuff on here than you can shake a stick at. Let me tell you, I've been trying to go through a lot of it, but I don't know if I'll ever get through it all. Anyway, here, No Name Nationals. We got the events. Can't think of the name. Website. There you go. And you got AHRA Dallas. You got John Wilburn here. So if you need to talk to any of these guys. You also got videos and channels on YouTube. Oh, man, I think there's over 1,000 of them in here or something. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, 2.3K videos, or just 2,300 videos, 152 channels. So try going down to that list, let me tell you. NSB. Okay, and then here is the established channels. I also thought maybe what I could do is do like a numbers random number generator or something like that, and then pick one of these and go and look at them guys too. And then here's No Name Nationals under 500. These are the guys that need support, and that's what we're here doing here, trying to support these guys and get them some exposure. All right. Now Bubba's back and 113's back. Okay, now here's all the people that made it already. Tall Garage just made it the other night. I was watching that live and on Dr. Art, and then John took a live and took him past the 500, which I think that's pretty neat. Just to get them last 10. I think you needed 10. And I was at work, so I didn't get to see it. But when I was on my way home, I got to hear it. And when I got home, I saw it. Okay, there was something else in here I wanted to say. There's a place in here. Okay, right here. Are you a no-name 500 participant or hope to be and need help with your YouTube channel or reaching 500 subscribers? There is help from sponsor Roadkill Customs. And all you got to do is hit here. And then He's got a whole bunch of stuff you could read about, you know. And here's Buzz's description. Let me see a description. Anyway, check that description out. And then how can I help you? And then you just put your name and email address, phone number, YouTube channel, and he'll get back to you. I know he's got back to me more than once. And, so let me see if I missed anything. Let's as I say, a couple new channels: Bikes with Turlo and Irish Outlaws. Okay, I'll definitely take a look at. I saw them. Yeah, they were on last night, I think, for with John Wilburn, and so they're registered. All right, maybe we should look at those first, so I don't forget. Because I think Irish Outlaws is under 100, and Bikes with Turtles, I think he doubled his subscriptions last night. So let's do that. We'll take a look at those guys first. I got to go back. All right, so I'm just going to open this up and then search bikes. Bikes with turbos? No, Bikes with Turlo. Well, let me do this. Because I know I manage videos. There we go. Bikes with Turtles. I know how can I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm in the wrong one. Your channel. I'm trying to get to my subscriptions. Hang on a second. Manage bikes with. Well, I guess I didn't. I thought I did. I could have swore I did. Anyway. And then the other one was Irish Outlaws. Let's take a look at him. I'll try to find bikes later. I've been HIJ. I've been subscribed to. He has 80 subscribers. Irish Outlaws. Okay. There we go. We get him up there? Yeah, we got him up there. Robert's Garage. Hey, guy. There's Robert's Garage. Hey, Rich, 220. Oh, Bikes with Turlo is Turlo's kid. Okay. Is on the list on my site. Okay. I'll take a look. So is Irish. Okay. Well, I've been subscribed to Irish, so he has 80 subscribers. So let's take let's see how many videos he has. He got 35. And let's take a look here at about. He's got his list. So I'm a lover of anything old American iron, trucker, musician, wow, biker, dad, and engine builder upper. Engine builder upper. I wonder what that is. Anyway, I love helping revive old cars of any style, especially for the common folk who can't afford the ways of the big auctions. Most work I do is for friends and family, from my personal on-property junk to revving and driving. Oh, reviving and driving. That's pretty cool. Cool sentence there. Them home for fun. As long as they are back on the road for our enjoyment. Get it back on the road, folks. Heidi ho. Let's get dirty. That's cool. All right. He's definitely talking about who he is and what he does and why he does it. And here's what he's. Look at it. Yeah, that's pretty strong list there, Irish. They got a 68 Bonneville, ambulance. Oh, I saw that on the video yesterday. 72 Cutlass, Javelin, Oogie Boogie. I think that 76 Malibu Classic is. Bronco. I didn't see the Bronco. Ford Mustang. That's the white one. The Dodge CJ. Okay, that's okay. Lots to come on all of them. All right, there, Irish. Let's take a look at. We'll just jump in and grab a video and take a few seconds look. Okay. Brakes fixed. Checking on the Ruston Livestock 20th anniversary GT 350. Put a used hood stop. Father blames son. Okay. AMC Javelin. Let's take a look at that. Let's get past the music. Oh, my internet is slow. I wouldn't even. I was downloading that video today. Must have took. Here we go.
And they come up here, and that's fine. They can come up here, but now we're going to take this piece of heat shrink, which is a big one. You can buy this stuff in the Dorman section of O'Reilly. Whoop, there's the electric. Well, that one. I'm going to use that one. Okay. Let me grab. I'll show you what I got. These are all heat shrinks. This is what I'm using right here. It doesn't have the blue stuff in it, but it'll work for what I'm doing because I'm using all heat shrink.
Looks like a pretty nice Javelin.
And you know.
All right. Well, while that's playing, let's take a look. You got 74 AMC Javelin, episode 7, The Wiring Nightmare.
And I just dropped another one. But anyway, we're going to take that heat shrink and we're going to put it around all.
Let me stop this for a second. It's time to access and fix the ridiculous and dangerous wiring riddled all over Javi. That must be the name of his Javelin. Fire Hazard doesn't even come close to explaining it. Sit back and watch as I hold back the profanity. Thanks for watching. Check out Irish Garage on Facebook and Instagram. There you go. They're pretty decent. Okay. Let's go back and see how he does. What's he saying here?
I hate wiring. I hate that I'm good with it. But it's time consuming. Oh well. Part of it, guys. It is what it is. Hey.
All right. So go check out Irish Outlaw Garage. Oh, look at that. He just jumped up a subscriber. Cool. So go check him out. He got a lot of content to take a look at. He has his own persona. He's pretty cool. Cool dude. He was talking about he doesn't have a garage. All he has is dirt and gravel in a driveway. I thought, man, I spent many a time on dirt and gravel driveways. Okay, so go check him out. He needs support. He's at 81. He's trying to get the No Name Nationals. He was talking about taking all of his cars. So here they are. But I don't think all of those. I think there was 5 out of all of them. Anyway, go check him out. He just did a video on an introduction. Throw it away, and we'll get rid of Buck there too. And so he said bikes. So I'm an 84. Brooms. Oh, there's Irish Outlaws. There's Bikes with Turlo. All right. I'm jumping around here. That's okay. Okay, 45 subscribers.
You're back out here in the port.
Oh, is that his young lad? He got 3 videos. Okay. So let's watch the video.
We are cleaning it up so we could actually build the hot rod frame. We've got a package that's right there. That's a part for the hot rod. You'll find out what that is later.
I think it's cool when
always
when
one of
the young lads get in
we have
there.
This metal frame right here. That goes all the
You
way
know,
down there.
I think
Somewhat of a pathway, more space. To take
as a
things
tall
in.
John, he has
So
his young lad out there with him all the time
my
too.
dad's plan with that frame right there is to cut it down and put it somewhere.
Same way with Redbeard. Redbeard always has his son with him. Not always, but a lot. Okay, so we'll check out Bikes with Turlo. Making room to build No Name Nationals Rat Rod. Oh, I guess.
Your backyard here
Oh, that's
in the
what he was
portable
just talking.
garage.
That's the one we were watching. Okay. No Name Nationals. Okay, cool. Let's go back.
Your backyard here in the portable garage. We are cleaning it up so we can.
Portable garage. See what he got for an about. Oh, nothing yet. Dad'll have to help him there. Okay. Now we can get back to. They're brand new. That's he didn't want to piggyback on his dad's registration. There you go. Okay. He's just starting out. He only got three. He got 3 videos. Got 45 subscribers already. I think it was, wasn't it? Anyway, that's Turlo's kid. He didn't want to piggyback on his dad's registration for No Name Nationals, so he started his own channel. Respect. Yeah, he is a respectable kid. I like to see the kids doing things. You know, I think it's cool. All right. So go check out Bikes with Turlo. Give the little guy some support. Now, Zero G was last. Now he's up there again. Let's check out Rat's Nest Garage. 35 subscribers. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to send a comment. Let's do that now. Videos. Looks like you only got 2. So that's how I just want to stop this, and all I see for a description is Dodge Challenger. So let's add a comment. I want to put in there. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Okay, I put reviewing your channel live now. Hope to see you at the No Name Nationals. Now I'm just gonna copy and paste that on the stuff. Okay, so now let's do the video. I love aluminum slots. Okay, Bubba, check back later. Taking the missus out. All right, well, tell the missus we said hi. Look at that. That's too shiny for me. Well, maybe not. I like to shine them up. Well, that's about it. Okay. What's the other video? That was Rastnet's Garage intro. I had a hard time saying that. Let's see if he has an about. Nothing. Okay, Rat's Nest. Like I've been saying, hi, Dizzy. She heard you. Okay, Bubba. Later. I've been saying this for a while. You're about it. Who are you? What do you do? What do you have? And Why do you like doing it? And if you, I was also thinking today, if you have trouble with writing that, you can always get help from like a secretary at work or something, or your sister. Like my sister, I have my sister go through my stuff. Like when I did my second time I did. Well, I've tweaked my description a couple times now, but I showed her and had her read it. And she picked one or two little things out, and. But you can always get help from somebody. Family members are probably the best to describe who you are, because they know you. Moms are the best for that. Mom will tell you. Okay, that's enough of that. So, but like I've been saying all the time, it's your channel. You get to do what you want with it. But it's nice to have a description here. It would give me something to talk about you. So let's go back to the videos. Watch this other video here, and on their shorts. That's just a Challenger walk around. Okay, that's a beautiful car. Sounds very good too. Okay.
All right, so this is what we got. We're gonna test it out. All right, so this is what we got.
So that's I'm click happy today. That's Rat's Nest Garage. It's hard to say for me. Here you go. I'll help any no-name 500 channel right about their page description. There you go. He'll help you right out. He'll give you some advice. Yeah. So, Rat's Nest Garage, 37 subscribers. Did he just go up 2? Was I seeing things there? I thought he had 35 when I first started here. I'm going to give him a subscribe. All right. And we'll move on to the next guy. Mopar Maniac. I think I saw Mike's Mischief do this guy. Well, not subscribed. Hit subscribe while you're there. Is that what you're saying there? Unfinished project. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. What's Dizzy wants to say there? Rat's Nest Garage. Want to see more of the Valiant subbed Bud gave you likes. Okay. Oh, you subbed, Jane, gave you likes. Want to see more of that Valiant. All right, we're at Mopar Maniac Garage. 45 subscribers. He needs help. All these guys need help. All need support. So it looks like he's only got two videos. And they were 4 months ago. So let's take a look here.
Hey YouTube, small update. This is something that just came in the mail. The old stock. It's a Excel EDI distributor. It's a electronic distributor, and it's a mechanical.
He's up 3 now. How about that? Cool. Got to help him out. That's always a good feeling. I mean, for me, it is. I like to see these guys grow. I like to see myself grow too. But I was looking at his. So this is just a part update. The only national new part update. 75 views. Premiere. Let's stop this. I don't want the copyright. I don't know why I'm afraid of that, but Excel BEI 2. I imagine that's a distributor. Now I have everything from my motor besides the camshaft. Please like and subscribe. What motor is it? And what kind of car is it? Imagine somewhere you have it, but it would be nice to know that. You don't have to go into the camshaft specs or anything like that, but is it a 440, 318, 340, 383? I think he was running Chrysler. Let me look. Can't tell. This one's a Ford truck, isn't it? Mopar Maniac. There you go. Look at that.
YouTube, this is Mark Shaw, and this is my pitch for No Name Nationals that came over request. So this is my engine I'm working with. I just have to. All it's missing is a camshaft. Crank isn't in it yet, but it's all on the table. Solid roller lifters.
First upload. Apologize for a bit of stuttering. Just getting used to this whole YouTube thing.
ETC.
Yeah. That's a pretty engine anyway.
Compression.
Let's see where we go. Let's see if we can see the car. Oh, there it is. That's that charger that's outside, I
This is
think.
what I'm working with here.
There we go. I like those chargers.
Doesn't look that bad, right? Well,
Okay, bud. That's Mopar Maniac Garage. I'm going to give him a subscribe. And there we go again. I keep forgetting to send a comment so they can maybe get in there and see it. But you can always go back and watch it. There's at least 7. Who's Out of Order Garage says there's at least 7 channels called Mopar Maniac. That's a, when you see, if you see my name here, Buck Does It, I had to take all the spaces out because when you put the spaces in there, you get deer and deer hunting and deer this, And I think once I hit 100 subs, I think I can simplify my my link, and it'll just say Buck Does It on the end instead of all them numbers and letters. I think I read that somewhere. I have to check back into that. So anyway, there's Mopar Maniac Garage. He's only got a couple videos you can watch, but you can check them out. Send him a comment. Say, yo, where you at? It's a 57 head off yet. Okay. All right, let's do a couple more and then let's get rid of these extra tabs there. So that was Mopar. We did Rat's Nest. We did Mopar Maniac. Bikes with Turlo. That's the young lad. That's cool. Zero G. He doubled his subscriptions last night. I think he only had like 27 or something like that. I forget. But I know he was on with the Wilburn last night and Dallas. And he says, doubled my subscriptions. Awesome. So let's look at it. You got a 69 Dodge something here. Dodge Cornet. Oh, yeah, I was watching this guy. Let me send him a comment before we start jumping in here. Let me go back. I want to make sure I am subscribed. I thought so. So let's look at I want to see it when it's out of the garage.
Zero G Mopar. Thought I'd just do a quick short on the 69 Coronet 500. Just got back from getting a new battery for it. And looks like the
Thank you, Buzz.
Group 65 fits in there pretty good. Fills that battery tray up well. Right now, just making sure it's totally charged up.
It's only 54 seconds. We'll let it go. We'll see that one out of the garage.
So we'll have this thing charged up and try getting it started this weekend. That's all I got for now. I'm still working on the editing the video for the transmission shift kit.
Okay. That was 9 days ago. Here's 1 hour ago. 48 seconds. Let's see if you got that car out of the garage yet. I didn't see any description, a video description. You know, what's in the video? What are we going to see when we go in there? You know, I didn't see any of that on that one. Here we go. Here's his about. Here, myself, do it at home, do it yourself, home mechanic for 40 years, screen name 451 Mopar for B bodies only in Mopar.com. Sharing my project successes and failures. Yeah, we all do that. Especially failures. It's nice. I was just talking about my pickup truck when I did the rockers and stuff. I said, man, it's nice that when they come out good like that, feels it's satisfying. Yeah. And then failures, we all learn from failures. So anyway, I'm rambling. Requesting feedback to help my projects and YouTube channel. Well, there, Zero G. I don't know if you're in here or not, but where was it? Yeah, right here. I'll leave that up there. Buzz is willing to help you. Reach out. You can go on his website, roadkillcustoms.com. You should already have that since you're please like and subscribe. You are going to No Name Nationals. So you got what you're doing and why you do it. And here's 69 Cornet RT convertible, RT hardtop. Wow. You got some heavy hitters there, dude. Jensen Interceptor 3. I don't know what that is. And an 05 Ram 3500. I'm looking forward to see a video on that Jensen. Transgo, shift kit, vehicle projects, FI Tech, okay, engine projects, transmission projects. Okay, so he's got a lot going on there. And I didn't get to see how many videos he had. Let's see if we can figure that out. Oh, I guess it's not enough for the whole to go on. All right. So, mail call with Dan. First fire in almost 20 years. Here we go. Oh, he's firing up that Dodge.
Working on the 69 Coronet 500. Bought some gas on my way home from work, so see if we can get this thing to turn over, maybe fire, and do this all the wrong way because this has been sitting for over 15.
Let's see if we can get closer there now. Move on. Uh-oh. All right. A little farther, a little farther, a little farther. Right there. Maybe now. Let me get down to the bottom here.
Okay, let's see. Fill up the fuel bowl. It's going to put plenty of.
So there you go. 100 subs, you do get the custom URL.
Maybe I don't have much carpet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see this Coronet get hot.
Thing.
Dodge.
Well, fired a little.
It barked off. It'll run.
Try that one more time.
One more time, and then we'll move on.
Can't really see that there too well. There's one between here and the. Well, it makes noise.
Makes noise.
Guess I could turn up the idle on it too.
Let's see. There we go.
Not too bad.
Okay, let's. And he had a good about there. This is what Bud was talking about. He's got some hot stuff there. Look at it. All right. Buzz, not Bud. So I am subscribed. Go check out Zero G Mopars. You got a bunch of little videos there, but like I said, Zero G. I didn't see any video descriptions. All you have is you do have the titles, but no description on what we're going to see when we watch that video. I've been trying to get better at that, and I don't know if I'm doing any good or not, but I try. I've been, another thing that's helping. It's helping me a lot with doing these too, because when I'm doing my own titles, I think about the titles I see, and then my descriptions. I try to, Buzz said it. If you don't know how to write a description, just go watch the video. I'm like, that seems simple. And it is. I mean, so you just put in there what you're going to see when you go watch it. Okay, so check them out. Zero G Mopars. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we read. Zero G B Dubs. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. So if I do this one, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's what we'll end here. B Dubs. How long are we in here? 50 minutes. We got time. 76 subscribers for B Dubs. Looks like you got an F-150 there. Burning some rubber. Play on. I forgot to see how many. He got 25.
Hey, everybody.
Man, he's getting deep there, isn't he? We got to take a look at that. So 25 subscribers. Subscribers. 25 videos. We'll go back. We'll take a look at his about. No about. Well, B Dubs. We'd like to know more about you. Write a description in here. Who you are. What do you do? What kind of cars you're working on, and why you do it. But like I said before, it's your channel. You get to do what you want with it. But think about it. If somebody wanted to look at your description, wouldn't you want to have something there for them to look at? Anyway, I don't want to be. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just. I'd like to see something. Learn more about you. I know I can go into the videos and learn some stuff, but, and that's what we're going to do. Parts, and more parts. Where was that other video I was at? Going to get back there. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was.
Hey, everybody. It's Brian, B Dubs Garage. Let me give you a quick update, or lack thereof update.
You got parts. I want to see this car.
It's been so cold. I haven't been motivated to get out here. It's been in the 20s and colder. Today it's finally above freezing, so I came down for a few minutes, but I can't do much today. I got to work. I work nights, so I got to get to bed here shortly. But just thought I'd give you a quick update. I haven't really touched the car, like I said, in a few weeks, but I have been accumulating some parts. And
okay, there, B Dubs. Parts, and more parts, but no progress. I know some guys on here can tell you what car that is. I lost all. I used to know all that stuff. I don't anymore. But what car you got? What year, make, and model? And the parts are stacking up. What kind of parts? Hopefully the weather will get warmer. Anyway, it'd be nice to see a little more info in there. We can know what we're going into. All right, let's look at another one down here. We got more here. Look at videos. You got, did I see how many? I don't think I did. At 25, yeah, we did.
Hey,
look at
everybody.
that.
Brian,
Let's check another one out. Finally, some work on the duster. Oh, it's a duster. All right, we figured that out. 71 duster at that. All right. Update on the duster. FedEx truck stopped by. Let's take a look at this. I guess this is before he had it tore apart.
Hey everyone! Thought I'd do another little update. It's been a few weeks. It's been really cold, and it's starting to warm up. I think it was up close to 60 today, which is amazing. It goes from freezing cold to 60 in just a couple days. But anyway, had a box show up today. Close to 60 today, which is amazing. It goes from but anyway, had a box show up today, and ordered these just a few days ago. Only took a few days to get here, and
I want to see what they
right
are.
now I'm just working on removing all the
He didn't
rust,
say it either.
so I can start ordering panels and doing rust repair.
Okay, B Dubs. It'd be nice to, well, just through my own experience, that if you had 71 Plymouth Duster in here, you might get more hits, especially if people are searching for 71 Plymouth Duster, or even Duster or Plymouth. Looks like he's got a Dodge Coronet. So anyway, I didn't see any. He only had a little description. More work done on the Duster and some new
Hey
parts.
everyone!
So
Thought I'd
not showing much on the description. And here's the 60 and the title. Hello there, Barrows. Yeah, Barrows. Let me know how I'm doing. Good or bad, I could take it. Like I said before, it's your channel. You get to do what you want with it. See, like right here, 68 Dodge Coronet 440. 71 Plymouth Duster. That should be in every one of your titles. Mainly just because of searching. Because YouTube is a machine. It's not looking for, let's see what you had up here. Finally, some work on the Duster. Duster you might get, or parts and more parts. If somebody's looking for parts, but what kind of parts? What kind of car? You know, they're just the things I see. So I'm going to give him a subscribe. I did look at that one video one time before this, you know. And he's got 76 subscribers. 25 video. Give him a subscribe. There we go. That's B Dubs. Go check them out. You got a whole lot to check out. 25 of them. Plymouth Scamp. Ford Lightning. There's the Ford Lightning again at the drag strip. Well, thank you, Barrows. Hey, Barrows, what time is your live later on? And that would be what, Mountain Time? There you go, everybody. Go see Barrows later on. And some of you guys that are thinking about going live, maybe even doing something like this, it's not that hard. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, like when Dr. Art said that, if I can do it, you can do it. I've heard that so many times. So, well, thank you, DRC. But go over there to Barrows and he usually puts a link up and go in there and say hi. You get too nervous, then it says leave studio and you can get right out, you know. That's what I did. Barrows is out, and I liked seeing Barrows, and Big Mike was there too. And I said, I'm going to jump in here and see what this is all about. I can always jump out. But and that's what I did. And then Mike from Mike's Mischiefs was talking about, somebody else, other people need to be doing this. I said, well, I think I'll give it a try. And now that I've done a few, I want to keep going. I'm gonna do it every Saturday at 6:30, and the only reason I do it then is because I work second shift. I can't do it during the week. I did a couple in the mornings because I just wanted to practice really, and I thought, well, I can just go in there 2 hours from now. So that's 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 my time. Okay. Anyway, and if anybody wants help with doing it, I'll be even glad to go in there and jump on the link and be in a window next to you and talk you through it, because it's a whole lot better than typing. Yeah, there you go, Barrows. Hey, thanks, Rich. Barrows says, yeah, it's an open mic night. If you want to test the water with the live stuff, hop on in. But keep watching Buck. He's doing great. Well, thank you, Barrows. I've had a lot of good comments, and it makes me feel good. And makes me want to keep doing it too. And like I said, anybody else wants to do this, I would like to see how other people would. What's DRC talking about here? If my motor is not done for my Duster drag car, I may bring my '67 Belvedere. 2. Cool. I like Unfinished Project. He comes up with some neat stuff. Let me tell you. You can tell that's Bear Rose. Anyway. Back to the lives. Just go jump in a live. If they don't want you there, they're not going to let you in. So, but I think most people let you in, and most people can only have 6 anyway. So, don't be offended. Just go to the next one. Is Dizzy still in here? Yeah, look at Dizzy. Great way to meet everyone. Yeah, Dizzy, go on over there. Jump on there. You've been talking about going lives. Hey, look at that Unfinished Project. Give him some subs too. He was stuck on 182 for the last couple of days, and he bumped to 184 last night. He got 2. I got 1 last night, I think. And these lives get me a few too. I'm no superstar. I'm climbing along. Just trying to get the content, and one of my hardest things is video descriptions and titles. I just want to try to get my stuff out there, because that's why I'm having a hard time. Not really a hard time, but it takes me a while to come up with stuff. It's just not natural yet. I think I'll get there, because I'm getting a lot better. Like anybody else says, just go back and look at your very first videos. And I've come a long way since then. Yes, Unfinished Project, slow and steady. But you know what slow and steady does, don't you? Wins the race. Okay, Dub's Garage, get yourself an about, and keep your car, your make and model in there too, if you want to. I'm not telling you what to do with your channel; it's your channel, but it would sure help. I mean, I've said earlier, I was searching 1978 Buick Skylark parts, and one of my videos came up. The one I just put out for parts run. So, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 down, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Amen to that, Buck. what's he say here? He says, "Amen to that, Buck. Every once in a while, I go back and watch my first ones." Yeah. And you know what? Buzz was saying that he says it's a good. Anyone wants help writing titles or descriptions, just send me a video. There you go. There you go. Anybody wants help? Just send me a video, email on my About tab. Where's your About tab? Is that on your website here, Buzz? Let me check. Hey, Dancing Alone's here. All right. Here's blog channels. I don't know where his About tab is. I think he's talking about in here. YouTube account tab. Okay. There you go. Go to his. That's where. You think I know, Buzz? I was just looking at everybody's About tab. That's all right. Yeah, his email's in there. You can send him an email. And hey, you got 85 now. Well, thanks, Dizzy. Yeah, I think I was only at 72 or 73 on Tuesday or something like that. Wednesday, I forget. I need to put more stuff on Facebook too, and because that gave me a few, you know. I mean, I like a dozen or so, but it's a dozen more than I had. I'm trying to get to 100 mark so I can redo my URL. Where are we at? Where was I? I can tell I'm having fun because I get lost. Hey, Dancing Alone, when you going live? Another thing I mentioned that was in the beginning is that unfinished project hasn't gained. I don't know either, but I know I gained a few. But I wanted to try Facebook some more and see what happens. It works. It's done. It's just some time. But anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Big Block 402. Oh yeah, here. Poor Barrows there. I totally forgot about the custom URL until this morning. I had no idea I hadn't changed it. LOL. But anyway, Big Block 402 is he was talking on his live the other night about doing what we're doing here is doing some reviews on people from under the 500, and he was going to start at the people that are close and then work backwards. Where I started with the last time work forward. So keep an eye on his channel. Go check him out and make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell there too, and you'll get a notification when he's going to do when and if he's going to do a live. I think he's going to because he's a natural. He's pretty good in front of the camera, and he's a good talker. You know. What's this here? Oh, let's better read the first one first. Me? My computer doesn't have a mic or a camera or a sense of humor. It locks up when I tell it computer jokes. And here's the computer joke. Two computers walk into a bar. What do you call a computer that? Anyway, Some people do the lives with. Oh, I see. You don't want to do the reviews. You can't do the reviews because you don't have the computer to do it. I got you. I don't know if you could do it. I'm not that good on the phone yet with lives. I haven't done that. I'm pretty good on the laptop, so that's why I went that way. And plus, my eyes aren't the best, so it helps me this way rather than, like. So, but I would like to get more used to using that telephone, especially for the shorts. I'm just going to try to do more shorts, but I don't ever know whatever to think. Sometimes I'm not that creative. Other times I am. So I'm just going to put them out there, whether they do any good or not. People will let you know. I did that one at the buck stops here with that cement deer I have in the backyard. And one guy sent me a comment. He says, "That deer is fake. You can tell." I'm like, "Well, yep, he's cement." What's he say? He says, "I can only type, just can spell too goodly." Oh, yeah. Thanks for the chuckle there, dancing along. All right, so we did Irish Outlaws. There you go. Here's where it's at on Facebook. Finding specific groups with like interests as specific as possible is where it's at on Facebook. You have those groups like I belong to Modern Mopar. My nephew and stuff belongs to them, and so those groups there. That's what I think. Tall Garage Ken was talking about that too. I think that it goes into where the groups are and posts in there. So Barrow's saying it's tough keeping it to a minute long, but once you get the hang of shorts, they do work. Yeah, my problem is I try to do the minute, and most of the time sometimes I go over or it shuts me off, and then other times I just learned that I could stop it before a minute and do 52 seconds or 47 seconds instead of the 60. I just learned that one. I'm a slow learner. I'm a little slow. So the groups don't like unfinished YouTube channel. Okay. What's this one here saying, Rich? I hope to get that head off in the morning. I need to see if it's a ring. Rich got problems. Oh, here, I guess unfinished project. Did you figure that one out? The URL stuff is once you hit 100 subs, you can go in. There's a spot in there. I think it's YouTube Studio. I forget, but you can go in there and put a simpler URL address. Your link for your channel. Like mine has like 90PQRXWZ 1857 stuff in there. Well, once you hit 100 sub, you can go in there and I can put all that YouTube stuff, and then just Buck does it, and I think it'll be easier for people to find my page or my channel, rather, not my page. There you go. Facebook likes photos. There you go. Post the thumbnail as an image with the URL and the post text. Well, that's what I did on Facebook. I went in there and I said, "Hey, friends, I need help. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. and I put the No Name Nationals picture there, and then I put my channel link in there. You know, and I had all kinds of friends and family going, "Hey, yeah, good luck," and you know, what are you running, and all this other stuff, and they're just subscribing, and some people hit me up, say, I can't subscribe because I'm not a member or something like that. I said, well, just fill it out. You have any troubles, let me know. And then I never heard from them again. So I didn't push any of that, but there's Rich needs 2 to hit 100 subs. There you go, Rich. But you're not going to No Name Nationals though either, aren't you? That's all right. You're welcome here. But the 100 subs will get you. I don't know what your link looks like. There you go. You are, yeah. Hey, Unfinished Projects, let us know how that works out for you. I'm waiting. I'm creeping up on it. And once I get in there, I don't know how to go about it or anything, but, you know, just like anything else, it usually has pretty, you know, anything you do on YouTube, YouTube has a YouTube video for it, you know, so pretty ironic, huh? Okay, what's Barrows have to say here? Barrows, I used to share all my vids to Facebook and I would get views, but the subs hardly ever came. I don't think Facebook people like YouTube for some reason. Well, Buzz just said that right here. He says, oh no, I hit the wrong one. Where was he? Here, this one. Facebook likes photos better than YouTube links. Well, let me tell you something. Buzz really knows what he's doing here, because all you got to do is just go through his website. There's more stuff on here. You know, it's crazy, this stuff that's on here. I watched a few things, you know, all kinds of videos, and there's all kinds of how to paint lace roof on the cheap. You know? Rat Rod survived the Wild West. How to identify a 4L60E transmission. The Holy Goat crashes in Kansas. Or crashes. It didn't crash in Kansas. I'm sorry. It crashes. I think it crashes the Kansas City Autorama World of Wheels. So I think it was a car show. How to build a hot rod on a budget. You know, there's all kinds of stuff on here. I follow him on Facebook now, and I'm always getting these neat hot rods and stuff, and do-it-yourself things. Great job, Buzz. Great job. It's amazing how much stuff is in there. Okay. I can't get that dude to answer me. Okay, so there you go. Bear Rose, let me know how that works out for you. And try doing pictures. I thought about that too. I just don't know what pictures to draw out there. I guess now I got a 78 Buick Skylark. I guess I could throw some of them pictures out there. There you go, Buzz. I was just talking about Buzz's website. He's got more than 10,000 pages. I wonder how long it'd take you to go through them. But more than 10,000 pages of content on that website. Somebody else was saying, too, every time they search something, it comes up Roadkill Customs. And there you go. 10,000 pages, I guess it would, you know. That's a lot of work, Buzz. Where was I? I'm lost again. Okay, LA Bruins. I'm going to go take a look at LA Bruins. What do we got? We're an hour and 17. Rose is up in I'll stay on as long as you guys want to stay on. We can just start yakking. I could You got to put a 302 Ford in that Buick. Shake it up a little. Well, Barrows. No. I'm getting a little too old for all that stuff. I would rather, I sent you a little message earlier that, you said on one of your lives one time, it's best off to do a Chevy because everything fits, and so anything with that Buick, you can do anything with that, from a hell 265, 283, 327, big block, 396, 454, 572, hell, you can go Oldsmobile, 455, 350. Actually, I asked, I was joking, but I asked Dallas about that little V6 that's in there, and he said that's a hell of a motor, and but it's 8-to-1 compression, and I'm like, it would take so much money to build it up to get anything out of it. I also thought my nephew's doing he's taking a 3.8 liter out of a fire chicken, and I wonder if that's the same 3.8 liter that's in the Grand Nationals, because then you can build a Grand National engine and throw it in there. But that's big bucks, So I don't know. My plan is to just get it running, drive it around, and one good thing about that car is it's easy to get at. There's nothing really in your way, there's always something in the way, but and I'm only working in my house garage and in my yard, so. Oh, there you go. Out of order garage says that it is the same 3.8 Buick engine out of that fire. I think was it 96, 97? I forget. Anyway, let me go show you his website. This is my nephew. I'm supposed to go to racetrack with him tomorrow. And channels. Oh, here we are. Here, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, they're the ones I watch. Manage videos. Nope. Oh, yeah. I'm having a hard time here, So let's go to your channel. Subscriptions. I forget what I was talking about. Again. I don't know if you can see this or not while I'm doing this, but okay, there he is, Whiskey Racing. Oh, hey, you got a couple more subscribers. He's up at 400 already, and that's because he was doing this. So 95 Pontiac Firebird Rescue. There's his wife's Hellcat. There's his Corvette, his Camaro. Whiskey Racing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've seen our most recent video that dropped this morning, you know that the Firebird engine is seized. Despite trying some penetrating oil, Marvel Mist.
Well, there's my answer.
ATF, it just doesn't want to budge. I've read some other concoctions online that may or may not work, but I'm done. It's time to move on. So in this video, I'm just kind of show you what moving on means for this car, and basically just sped up the process of what the end goal.
Anyway, there's all his cars in his driveway: a Corvette, a Hellcat. This Camaro, he calls it the rental Camaro. It's a newer Camaro, ZL1 or something like that. I don't know. But he races every weekend, and I've always told him I wanted to go watch him, and so last weekend we were going to go, and he does a lot of car show stuff too. So, oh, look at that, 401. Somebody subscribed. Hey, thank you. There we go. Barrows has a carburetor, 3.8 turbo Buick that I use for a speedster build. They're the best V6 in his opinion. There you go. That's what I got, and I got an extra one too. But yeah, I mean it's all tore apart, the block, and pistons are all around. You know. Anyway, that's my nephew. He's been racing since he was able to drive. As a matter of fact, I wonder if it's even on here. No, he has a 2005. He bought a brand new Dodge Neon and tore the seats and everything out of it and went racing with it. I think it had like 30 miles on it. Anyway, he did talk about the No Name Nationals, about coming down there, you know, but he was wondering if he'd hit 500 subscribers before he'd do it. So he's going to give it a try. But I told him reach out and be glad to give him a hand. I don't know how I got Dr. Art up there, but anyway. Okay, what did I miss here? Anything? There you go. Thank you, Barrows. Those 3.8s. I mean, they're pretty big engines, you know. 3.8 inch bore. It was me subbed. Oh, hey, thanks there, 25 or 30 Garage. He lives in Carlisle there, 25. You might even run into him at the Sheets now and then. Don't even know it. There you go. Those that are putting out content of any kind and are participating in lives, etc., are growing, some slowly, but growing. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I said that. 25 to 30. I thought you said you were in Carlisle. I have plans of going to the Chryslers at Carlisle this year. I haven't been to Carlisle in, oh my God, I don't know how long. I think the last one I was at was the Chevy. Or was it the motorcycle? I don't know. I've been to the motorcycle one's a Chevy, and the Ford one. I don't know if I ever made it to the Mopar one or not. But my nephew will be there with his crew, so I'll definitely have to stop by. And I heard John Wilburn's going there too, so I thought I'd go in there and say hi to him. Since I'm only like, what is it, 38 miles or 40? I forget. I'm not that far. Matter of fact, my doctor is out farther than that. Roadkill subdue. There you go, Rich. There you go. So 25 by 30 said it was more fun over at Carlisle when it was all the makes were there. Dancing Alone says John Wilburn has a talent for motivating people. Mm-hmm. Okay, dead air. Oops, dead air. I was reading. That's another thing I can't read and talk at the same time. Well, I'm doing pretty good here. Hour and 27, and I keep rambling on and forgetting what I'm doing. So for me, that's a good thing. I'm going to go look at while we're in dead air here. LB Bruins, 79. I wonder if he graduated in 79 because that's when I graduated. Let's look at videos. A lot of them there. I just don't see. Play all here. I'll
There it
stop
is.
this. You got 75 videos. Oh, this is the custom space. I did watch this guy. We're gonna watch that.
There it is.
I'm gonna send him a comment. Okay, dead air again. Okay, reviewing your channel live now. Let's see it. No Name Nationals. So let's take a look at his video here.
Spacer plate, block blank, number 1.
Hey, out of order garage, 79. That's it.
Now it's part 4. The weather's turned kind of nice. And I think we're going to be able to pour just maybe 2 of these blocks today. I've got enough time.
Hey, Zero G's in the house.
Quite a compressed schedule. I've got a lot of things that I have to do each week now, but I believe we can get this process going. And for those of you who haven't been reading any of the comments in these spacer plate videos,
Check it out. You got a Chrysler Corporation shirt on there. He's a Chrysler dude for sure.
what I'm doing is, this is a reminder, I'm making prototypes out of plastic. Now, you can't use these
Hey,
kinds
Dizzy.
of plastics on an engine.
Tell the wife we said hi.
Gasoline, because they'll absorb the gas, turn into putty, and then you got a problem. And what I'm going to do is build myself my own wet flow bench and try to see if I can, measure differences between these 2 different styles of plates. So that's why I'm making them out of plastic first, because the plastic is
What kind of? Better finish that.
far less expensive, easier to get, and it's very easy to mill, so I don't have to really spend a lot of time worrying about that. That kind of a mess you just brush up and put it in the trash can. Well, I guess you could recycle it, but it's not enough.
I wonder what kind of car he got hiding up underneath that, on that lift up under there. Okay.
There it is. Spacer plate.
Let's see, is about. I'm subscribed to LB Bruins. What do we have on job? Later, Dizzy. Dizzy's heading out. We got to go pick up the wife. And the shiny side up. What's Barrow's gonna? I really have good friends that looks, sounds, and acts just like LB. He's the guy I sold that Studebaker engine to. Anyway, let's look at I missed that correspondence there. Okay, his description. Looking ahead now to try and get a new national event for the car enthusiasts of all kinds is a big goal for me, and in the name of the Lake Braddock Bruins and our vocational teachers from the era of keeping our transportation up and running. The event is the No Name Nationals, hashtag address No Name Nationals. Help me and my last classic car get there. What car is that there, LB? If you don't mind sharing it with us. What other kind of work you do? Anyway. Yeah, I want to know what's up underneath that little tarp you got up there. Okay. Videos. I did send him a text comment. Let's look. Carburetor spacer plate. 383. The 62 Valiant V200 No Name Nationals. What's that all about? Don and Wendy's Valiant.
Welcome back. And today I'd like to do just a small holler out to Don and Wendy
Cheers
English.
to Chrysler Carolina.
And I got to meet them last year at the Chryslers at Carlisle, and they had brought with them two incredible examples of the 62 Valiant set up by their uncle. And
Cool.
I was kind of,
So go check out LB Bruins. Looks like he's got a whole lot of neat content. Casting 2-part resin copies of your car's metal parts. There you go. Replacing D51 horn bracket. Take a spin down memory lane. What's that? Spin down Lake Braddock Drive, 1966 Chrysler Newport 383 727. There you go. Take a ride in his car with him. Fill her up. $60 times. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, my dad had one of those. I don't know if it's the same year or not. Well, I got to look at this. Restorated 58 DeSoto LS3 Spring Special. Let's see if we can. There we go. I guess that's where I went
here
over.
at part one, we've got my 58 DeSoto Fireflight Sportsman Spring Special. I purchased this
Let me
car
stop this a minute. I want to. Hey, Zero G. Did I get you that one? Yeah. I do like doing the live streams. It took me a little to get oh, hail the gods of toys. Yep. I do like doing the live streams. And I think you missed it. You weren't in yet. But later on, Barrows is having a. I'll try to go back and find his. Oh, yeah, there's Barrows there. Barrows is having. This guy here is having a live later on tonight. I think it's about an hour from now. And what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8:30. What is it, Barrows? A half hour from now or an hour from now? Well, anyway, check his channel out. And he's having a live. And if you want to go on live, he puts a link up. You just click the link and follow the prompts and go in there on the live and say hi. Well, that's all you got to do. Say hi. You get nervous and you get a little skitsy or whatever, just leave the studio. But give it a shot. You might like it. I didn't know if I was going to like it, and that's what I did. I just went into somebody else's live and start talking with them, and I admit I was nervous at first, and I still get nervous, especially like I start this one at 6:30 p.m. and like 20 after 6, I'm all like jittery and stuff. I'm like, oh man. And then once I hit that go live button, it's gone, and I just roll. 7:30 Mountain Time. There you go. Which is I don't know where you're at, Zero G, but you'll have to do the You'll have to do the math. He's Barrows is 7:30 Mountain Time, so about an hour and a half. Okay. Yeah, Big Mike is going to be on there too. I forgot about that. I think he's giving something away. I forget. But I always like to get on there, and I'll be visiting you. And like another thing, Barrows, I'll roll out if somebody else wants to roll in, and then when they leave or whatever, I'll just roll back in. What's Zero G here? Thanks. This stuff is new to me. Next video will be mistakes I made the last few weeks. Well, no offense there, Zero G, but we all make mistakes. Some of the mistakes are funny, and you have to post them. Go look at Big Mike's intro with the flames coming out of that motor. That's cool. Hey, we forgot about this video here. I guess I shouldn't say we. I did.
From the original owner. He was a World War II fighter pilot. And he parked it after buying it new. He parked it in 1970. And pretty much everywhere where you see black paint, that was where there really wasn't any more metal left on the car. It was rust.
Wow.
And it had no quarter panels. They were rusted. They were gone. But
Hang on a second. Look at this for a video description. No video from the early to mid 80s. This was just too expensive for the average person, people using the 8mm home movie camera. I did take a few pictures and then driving a restoration car, snakes and mice and lesser creatures living in it while it sat from 1970 till I picked it up for $200 in 1982. I should have passed it by, but my eyes were bigger than my wallet. Hope you enjoy a few brief moments through the next few parts as I was involved with. Don't forget to visit the No Name Nationals page and check out the modern projects from some great younger minds. And please like and subscribe. Well, I'm already subscribed, so let's just take another little look at this. Oh, hit the wrong button.
both the front fenders had rusted completely way behind the headlight buckets, as you can see. And the car originally was a kind of a pink, but it was a spring special color. So late in the year, that same color became a regular standard color for the 59 DeSotos. And
Oh, no problem.
the taillight of these cars
Barrows.
was phenomenal.
We're all here to
and
help each other.
unmistakable. You
Yeah.
can see the extra trim on the trunk. That's part of the spring special. You can also see all the chrome was completely gone.
Another thing, Bear Rose here, he just feels funny plugging his own, but hey, don't worry about it. Just plug it. Because a lot of times I don't even, some of the stuff I don't see because I'm too busy over here instead over here. You know. But anyway, I've noticed myself if there was two lives on, I sometimes I flip back and forth. You know, so I would never say anything about somebody want to plug their own live or come over and say, you know, somebody say, hey, what's his name's live, you know, and then they all leave. I'd probably leave too. You know, if everybody went, then I had zero, or I would ask everybody, hey, you want to go over there? Okay. Or I'd stay right here, you know, because the live you can go and watch later. Unless you really want to be a part of it. Or if there's something they want to talk about, like last night was the No Name Nationals like update, you know. So I definitely wanted to be part of that one. So I put a reminder. I think I put a reminder in that, but nothing ever showed up. And next thing you know, it's already live for like 15 minutes. But I was at work, so I might have been out on a job or something. What's he say here? More moved videos from SD card and overwrote videos I had already done. Duh. Yes, we've all been down that road. I don't know how to. I use a GoPro most of the time, and when I take the SD card out, stick it in my computer, it automatically downloads into a file, and then after it's done downloading into that file, it deletes off the SD card. You know, and I often hope it always goes, you know. And before I close out, I always go into that file and make sure they made it. And but that's what I do. All right, let's. I want to see if it shows the end. Oh yeah, let's see. I think that's the inside.
Really have a great amount of money. The budget was rather limited. And you can see a lot of this really it's interesting looking interior, considering it was a DeSoto. And then I kind of tried to hide it once I got it home. Little by little, kind of testing it to see what color I wanted. And by this time, the Christine movie had come out.
Oh,
And I wanted to originally paint the car kind of a baby blue or robin's egg blue on the bottom with a white top. But the pressure mounted, and there you have it. Eventually, I rebuilt that 361. I was going to put a 440 in its place, but something happened where I started to fall in love with the car, and I felt I should keep it more original than not. Off and shipped them to me. They cost me at the time $300.
so that's another thing I need to learn to do is to talk over a video or talk over like pictures like this. I haven't done that yet. There was a couple times I wanted to do it, and when I tried it, I failed, and I just put music in instead. And I don't know. Sometimes the music's all right, but I think this guy's doing a wonderful job here explaining these pictures and what he's doing and stuff. And so go check him out. That's LB Bruins 79. He got 82 subscribers now, so he just went up. I am subscribed. We looked at his about, and he's really good at video descriptions here. What you're going to see in there. So good job there, LB. All right. We're going to stop there. I stopped at LB Bruins. So guess who's next? Buck Does It. That's me. So I'll just go in and show you my channel. I guess I could pick on myself, right? I don't know. So we got Buck Does It. We got Big Belly Racing, Credence. This one's a cool name. Credence Chrysler Revival, CCR. Kim Fixes Things in 20 by 30 garage. And then I'm all the way through. And then once I get all the way through, in the meantime, I'm gonna think of a different view. I don't know about view. I'll still take a look at the abouts and what's called, but I think I'll concentrate more on content. We'll play more of the videos since I went all the way through the list, and then and maybe we'll even take a look at others. Okay, that is a cool name. Yep. Oh, come on, man! Review. He's talking about my channel. I got to review my own channel. All right, I will. Yeah. Unless the tow truck comes by and makes easy work of it. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to see or want to do? Anything else on here? We could do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that crossed the finish line, right? You got the checkered flags. So there's 18, right? Random number generator. Right? So 18. And generate a number. Got number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mopar Man 1978. Let's take a look at Mopar Man 1978. He's got 564 subscribers. Okay. Uploads. All videos. Play all.
Going on YouTube.
161 videos. He's putting the work out. Let's take a look at the video.
78. I'm out here doing a video today on a DIY tech tip to for an upgrade on your vehicles that have catalytic converters and O2 sensors.
Yes, Burroughs. Yep.
Today, I'll be featuring basically the white Jeep as basically an example.
Let me answer this. Hey, Zero G, you can go back and watch the review. I don't think you have a description. It's nice to have a good description of who you are, what do you do, what kind of cars you work on, what are you working on, and then why do you like doing it? You know, I like doing it because I love to get something that hasn't been running for a long time. I got a cramp in my leg, but hasn't been running for a long time, and get it running. No parts required, you know, but that don't always happen. But it's always fun to do that. I was thinking a little while back, you know, all these guys that are, you know, Will It Run and reviving, and I've been doing that since I'm 9 years old. My dad and my neighbor we used to drag cars home with a chain in trucks. You know, I was 10 years old, and they had me. They had a chain through a pipe, hooked this truck, and they had no brakes on, so I had to let the clutch out to stop it. You know, and I'll never forget that. But you know, and then they get it home, fix the brakes up, and get it started running, and use it until it was junk, and then they junk and get another one. But so, and you said, what kind of content are you interested in? Well, that's entirely up to you. Everybody does all different kinds of content. Watch all these channels. Go in there and look at these channels. You know, they'll give you an idea. And it's easy to get to these channels. Do you know how to get the buzzes? Roadkill Customs. Right here. Roadkillcustoms.com. Right? Go there to his website. You'll see the No Name Nationals underneath it there. You see the letters changing. Click on there and just roll down. And you see all these are all the people in the No Name Nationals, all the contenders. And then here's where I look, you know, and go in there and look at their descriptions, look at their video descriptions, look at their video titles. I think it was Barrows. I don't know if it was Barrows or not, but somebody said, just hit the record, you know, and just start. Oh, Barrow, I know what Barrow said. Barrow says, you know what, you might as well video it. You're doing it anyway. You know, I was checking the spark plugs on my car. Yeah, I took a video of it. You know, I couldn't remember what spark plugs I put in. I wanted to know. So I did a video. Here's hey Barrows, I watch my own videos more than anybody. What'd you say? Clutch brakes. That's a skill everyone needs to know. Oh yeah, clutch brakes. Yeah. Well, I think it was a 50 Chevy pickup truck, 6-cylinder with a 4-speed on the floor. You know what I mean? You had that granny gear. That'll stop you. Okay, Zero G. Check it out. You know, I'll give you some ideas. And hey, let's go. There's all kinds of channels out there. You know, you don't have to copy everything they're doing. I mean, you got to do your own thing. I like all different kinds of content. You know, Ed's Machine is pretty cool. He does machine work. You know, I was watching some other guy from Midwest somewhere. You know, I'm watching him do machine work, and I always wondered how they cut down the rod bearing journals. You know, and I was like, I watched him. He showed you how he sets the machine up, and then when it spins, the whole crank spins, and that one journal that he's working on is centered. You know, I'm like, man, that was just so cool. I love to watch machinery working. Well, I work in a manufacturing plant. I see machinery running all day long. I hear it too, but there's I'd love to film all that stuff, but I'd get fired for doing that. Okay, clutch brakes. I like that, Barrows. Clutch brakes. Yeah, I learned at an early age. You know, just like my dad. My dad had he was a carpenter. He was doing a roof one time, and he had this ladder nailed to the side of the house, you know, with 2x4s, so it was off, so you can use it. And you had to climb it like this. And he forced me up on that roof on that ladder because it was in between two buildings. Man, I was so scared, but he made me go up there. I had to go, or I would have got beat. We'll do that today. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. We just did LB Bruins. Go check him out. Go check Irish out. B Dubs, Zero G Mopars. Go check him out. Leave him a comment. Say, hey, yo, what kind of car are you working on here? Bikes with Turlo. That's the little guy. Mopar Maniac Garage and Rat's Nest. That's what we looked at today. Here you go. There you go. You can get a lot of content that way, Zero G. That'll be mostly how I redone projects multiple times. Now look at how many videos you can get if you're doing it multiple. You get multiple videos if you're doing it multiple times. There you go. Zero G got some cool stuff. Now all you need to do is, well, I don't know if it's the right word, sell it. You know, like I said earlier, I just got this 78 Buick Skylark, and I punched in 78 Buick Skylark parts, and I was going down through Google, right, looking for different parts, see what kind of parts are out there, and my video popped up, and the title of my video. Let me see if I go in here and get it. I'll show you. Oh, look at there I am. Let me see if I can do videos. Here it is. I was just in my truck. Hey, Barrows, I guess I'm reviewing my own channel already. What's he say here? Yeah, he says a complete description of each video will help YouTube find you and push you. Exactly right. Because YouTube is a machine. YouTube's looking for words and numbers, and that's where it gets your hit. And here's what right here. I had 1978 Buick Skylark, and then all I had was parts. And my this video came up on Google. Man, I was like, cool. That's the first I seen that, you know. So anyway, I thought this was kind of stupid too, but let me know.
Well, hello everybody. Me and a Mario went and
I was just acting up there, that's all. But anyway, I had that Mario thing in my truck for I don't know how long. And my buddy found it on a park bench or something where he worked at Dollywood, and he gave it to me, and I was going to give it to my girlfriend's grandsons, and she didn't want to do it because it was found. I said, all right, well, I hate to throw stuff away. Yeah, sometimes. All right, and what's going on here? What do you got here, Barrows? And the free version, only the free version of TubeBuddy might help you with your thumbnails. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's that other thing you use there, Barrows, with the hashtags? Is that TubeBuddy? So Zero G is saying he get it on video, not used to recording while watching. Well, neither am I. Because, a lot of times it takes longer to record it than it does to do the job. But I want to record it. Yeah, sometimes I did this morning. I did a quick video because I had to go pick up a trailer, And I bought one of them power probes, test light thingies, and I didn't get to use it much so far. So I thought, well, I'm going to check it real fast. And when I do, when I check the wire or check the plug on my truck, I just do a quick check. Turn parking lights on, and I'll hit the 4-ways. And so I go back and I check. I got full-time power. And I go, okay, there's my parking lights. Parking lights are on. And then I check both the other two. One's right turn, one's left turn. And with the 4-ways on, when you're checking with the 4-ways, you're checking the stop and the turn. So the wiring and everything is good all the way back. I don't know how about once I got the trailer, but and I think I went right through that video without messing up, which is weird because I always mess up. What's he talking about here? Thanks, Barrows, checking out. Oh, the free version. Yeah, there you go. That's how I ended up with those minions in mine. I think I missed that. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm still a kid. Like I always say, I never grew up. I only grew out. There you go. There you go. If she likes running that camera, let her do it. I've seen. I watched this other guy from Texas, his Richard. Can't think of his last name, but it's Precision Transmission. I like transmissions, and he just does videos on tearing them apart, and then he explains the whole thing, And then I like to see the carnage. That's why I watch it, But he gets his granddaughter in there. He gets his granddaughters and stuff, and he pays them to take the cores apart. And you got to see these young girls in there tearing transmissions apart. That's pretty cool. And but the little lady, she comes in the summer. She'll be back in again since school is over, and she'll be in there, and he'll pay her to video him doing the transmissions. I like kids. Kids are cool, man. And it's amazing how smart they are. I don't know if I was. I think I was a smart ass. Excuse my language. Shouldn't be cursing. But anyway, let's get past that. Okay, a tripod works good for that. For example, back in the 90s when I was in a band, we had an old reel-to-reel, and we would just hit record because it would do it all night. There you go. And here's yeah, you know what, dancing alone, it's tough to make them shorter, unless I would do like a part 1, part 2, part 3. But who wants to do part 1, part 2, part 3 about looking at the parts I got? So my son told me, he said like 10 minutes is like the sweet spot for YouTube. He's like a computer guy. So, and I've noticed since I've cut things down, like I think that last one was 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 11, 12. I think I get more views. So keep cutting shorter and shorter and learning not to record all of what I'm doing. This speeds things up. Changing angles has been key. There you go. Grew out. Oh, you like that one? Yeah, I didn't grow up. I grew out. That way the jitter stuff is over, and after the first hour, and the good stuff comes in when you forget it's on. I forgot it was on already. Not the bashing or dance slow, but I like to. I used to try to do that. Is try to just like conserve on my space of recording. Now I just let it go, and then I go in there later on and cut it out. But you got here really good videos. Need to see him put the valve body together. Oh, you're talking about Richard. I got battery died during one, and I didn't notice it for half hour. I'll tell you what I did when I just got this car. I thought I hit the record button here. I hit the picture button. I thought it was recording the whole time. I lost a whole bunch of stuff because, well, I really didn't know if the guy who was buying the car off wanted to be on camera, and he said he didn't care, but you know how that goes. So I tried to keep him out of it. And I'm no Vice Grip Garage going out there and picking up a car. I don't know how to do all that yet. And I'll tell you one thing I got from Derek on Vice Grip Garage, and I think about it a lot, is somebody asked him, how do you make money on YouTube? And his simple answer was, concentrate on your channel. He said the money will follow. And I thought, but that was a cool answer. Concentrate on your channel. And to me, concentrating on the channel is get the content out there and do the best you can, editing it and producing it, and get it out there, and get yourself a good title, description, and let it go. And you don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who likes what. All I can do is put it out there. And hopefully I get some feedback. A lot of the stuff I put out so far, Barrow said it earlier, I'm my worst critic. I look at that stuff and think, because I say, a lot, and the and I wish I could stop that stuff, but I've been doing it for so long. It's very hard to get rid of. Dan Salone has stickers. Yes, Precision Transmission. That's right. I like him. Dan Salone says, what stickers? I don't know nothing about no cargo bike stickers. There you go. Very, 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 very. This 3 varies. Very, very, very true. Yep. Okay, 0G. No Name Nationals is my motivator to work on the cars, not the channel, but need the subs for the No Name Nationals. That sounds backwards. You need the channel to get the subs, and the car needs to be on the channel. If I'm saying it right. He wants to work on cars, not the channel, but needs the subs. But without the channel, you don't get the subs. That's just the way I see it. I'm not trying to tell you you're doing anything wrong. I'm not going to show that one. Just read that. Out of order garage there. Oh, and Buck, yours are on their way. I put them in the mail for. Hey, thank you, Bear Rose. Yep, I'll display them. I've been trying to come up with some kind of logo besides just the white and with the black background. I made that sign. I did that on the Cricut. And then my girlfriend helped. She actually painted it for me. But I did a little video on that, on how to do that. And I thought, man, I should have something with flames or something, and wrenches and hammers. But maybe you don't. I don't know. I think too much sometimes. That's how I do seem to collect stickers wherever I go. One tenant threw out a whole stack of Bernie stickers. I felt it in my civic duty to recycle. I stuck those Vote Bernie stickers all over my friends' car. I wonder if those are the ones where he had the mittens on. Okay, what's this? Something that helped my mindset for that zero G is that I registered the channel, not the Fairlane. So if I fail at building the car, I can always take something else to the No Name Nationals. There you go. Well, Barrows has been saying that for a while. You should always have a backup plan. You know? Like I'm just gonna race my daily driver. Now I got it. Now I was thinking my backup plan could have been my truck. It's a diesel, but it has a tuner in it. I'd like to take that down the track. And for me, I've never been on a drag race track yet. I've drag raced on the street, but never on a track. So, but it's on my bucket list. I'm going to do it. And I got tangled up here with the No Name Nationals. I think it was through Uncle Tony, watching his channel, and there for a while I didn't like watching the lives. Some lives were good, others weren't, and look at now I'm doing one. But I like to watch them now. I like to say hi to everybody when I go in there. It's pretty cool, and it's really neat because they're getting people from all over the place to come in. I'm going to try something here. I think invite. I think you invite, copy the clipboard, right? And then I'll paste this up here. And then send it. What's he say here? That's fun. My runner-up racing my 2005 Ram 3500 after the Charger broke. There you go. If anybody wants to come in and join me, come on in. There you go, Zero G. You can come in and say hi to people. Oh God, one guy put his car up on a lift and mechanic saw the sticker on the floorboards. And you did put them all over his car. Some lives don't read the chats. Yeah. Well, you know what? John Wilburn had a good point there with the reading the chats. He said some people, just listen to the live later on, so they don't really know what's being said in the chats. So here we go. Zero G. Let's. What do I got to do? I had this stream. Let's go here. There we go. Hi, Zero G.
Yeah.
Is this your first time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, welcome. He's in the kitchen, people. You gonna?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you in the kitchen? Yeah, it looks like you're.
Yeah, yeah, don't look too close. It's a mess.
No, hey, yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight there, Zero G?
Oh, yeah. Just checking everything out. Got some work done today on the car and that.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that Coronet out of the garage. Did you get out yet?
I pulled it out. I got an 8 3/4 behind it that I want to put in the car because it's got 8 1/4 in it now.
Oh, okay. Zero Barrows Garage says, "Well, hello there, Zero G. Can you see the chats? Are you on a laptop?
Yeah.
Well, over there on the right,
I just
you can hit the comment. I think it's called
yeah,
comment.
it was comments. It was on private chat.
You're on private chat, then you can hit the comments, and all the comments will come out.
Right.
There's Dancing Alone with Rentals.
Wow.
Says, welcome, sir.
Sounds really good.
There's Wooden Metal Garage. Zero G Mopars. Howdy.
Thank you.
Here, look at his shirt, people. I need my garage time. That's cool. There you go. Unfinished Project says, feel free to send me stickers. My address is in the description of my videos. Out of Order Garage says, greetings. Unfinished Project says, hello, Zero G.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching the live last night when you were on there, and what'd you say? You doubled your subscriptions just by saying you were last place.
Wilburn was like that, and I went from like 32 to like 60 or something
Oh, really?
subscriptions. But then today it went down to like 50 something.
Yeah, well, that's par for the course. We all, you go so far, and then they knock you down. Then you get them back up. Just keep doing it. Hey, there's Heavens Mopars. Hey, Heavens Mopars.
Yeah, I don't know how much you look at the channel, but I got several cars, so I have a plan B. I could bring the Charger or the Coronet, maybe the convertible, but I wanted to do the 69 Coronet 500 as a daily driver, because after my truck broke, I was down to just one car, and it's like I'm like, man, it should be nice to have a daily driver to like just jump in and not have to worry about it.
Yeah. Well, Buzz from Oak Hill Custom says, good to see you on the live there, Zero G. Heavens Mopar, hello, Buck and Zero G. Sweet Coronet there. Have a 69 Coronet also, he does. So, Zero G, go check him out and give him a comment or two. You guys can talk back and forth. Me and 25 by 30 do it all the time because we're close by. And other people, big Block 402, we get talking to, and Big Mike and Barrows, and they're always commenting on my stuff. I comment on theirs, and we comment back and forth. And that's when where you at, if you don't mind me asking? What part of the country?
Yeah, I'm in Aurora, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Okay. So are you far away from Sykeston?
1,000 miles from
1,000 miles. Okay.
Sexton, yeah. Not too bad. Just go.
Here's Barrows.
I think like 900.
Barrows.
Hey, Buck.
Hey, it's my turn to hit the clicker.
You got all them buttons figured out?
Just about. Ain't doing too bad.
What
else we got?
Do you get a lot of the sound echo on your computer?
No. Well, from you, I'm getting it, but the other guys aren't. No?
Yeah, it might be my computer or something.
Do you have a browser open?
Oh.
Do you have YouTube open?
Let me close these other.
If you just mute it, it'll take that away.
Hey, that's better.
Does that sound better?
I was looking at one of the other channels that you were reviewing, and that might have been why it was echoing so much. Hey, like I said, I'm learning this. This is all new to me. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hey, it was new to all of us at one time. It's still new to me.
Still
new. But Heavens
me.
Mopar says it's nice to put a face with the name.
Right. I originally just got on YouTube to host some old videos that a friend of mine took of us racing back in the 90s. And then another friend converted them to digital, so I stuck them on YouTube because I didn't know how else to share them with my friends, and didn't really think of it as a channel to, be like this stuff for the No Name Nationals. But then, it's like I was out of a job, then I got a job, then I got COVID, had all this stuff going on, and the cars have been sitting for about 4 years without any work on them. So I'm like, hey, this is really cool. I get to see all these other guys who like working on cars, and I can get motivated to go out there and finish my cars because I got more projects than I know what to do with right now. My friend Dan was interested in maybe buying the Coronet RT hardtop, but that thing's really just a basket case right now. It'd be a lot of work for him to put it together.
Well, Roadkill Custom says, do I smell molasses? Howdy, Heavens. Oh, my guys, I'm working
rust removal workout.
What's that?
The molasses rust removal.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It looked like it did all right.
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing. I probably looked at it. I've been trying to watch so many channels lately, and but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I did see the tub he started it with, but
Yeah, I've been doing yard work and cleanup. Yeah, I haven't got much work done on the car.
I can relate. Last week I turned on the sprinkler system and a pipe burst down in the basement of the house. So, and then whoever had the house before us, they finished that basement in drywall. So I had to tear the drywall out of the ceiling to get to the plumbing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
hey, Barrows, take over. I'll be right back. I got to pee.
Sure.
So thanks for having me on.
Good seeing you, man. It's really good to put a face to the name.
Right. And I mean, it's like I kind of like to, post some of my, post some videos, some technicals, because, I've screwed up so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I started working on cars when I was like 12 or so, and no one in my family was mechanically oriented. So it was kind of like learning on my own with like just magazines and books and stuff. I was like, taking off a harmonic balancer on 318 with a crowbar doesn't work too well. Break the timing chain cover and destroy the harmonic balancer.
Well, you got to learn to do it wrong before you can do it right, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what kind of content you guys are into. Like I got a 440 that I'll probably be building a stroker on. The 69 Cornet I'm going to pull the 318 out of it. I got a 360 that used to be in my Ram Charger, but I rolled the Ram Charger, so we ended up pulling the drivetrain out of it. But it's like I got this, nice, pretty fresh 360, just been sitting in a corner for 10 years. So
don't get hung up too much on thinking too hard on what people want to watch. They'll watch the weirdest stuff. So
yeah, I was going to do the 69 Cornet because that's what I want to do.
There you go. That's the perfect one then.
Right. Got any questions?
So what are you doing with it for it?
Oh, the 69 Cornet.
Yeah.
Making a daily driver out of it, and the plan is to actually drive it out to Sykeston.
Same here. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, long story, but I originally was looking for a 67 Coronet, 2-door RT, and a friend told me about a 69 Coronet RT that was down in Pueblo, about 100 miles from here. And I went down there, and it was cheap, by today's standards. So I picked it up, dragged it back, and it had been a bracket car. So they had the trunk was gone, the floorboards were cut out because they put a 4-speed in it when it was an automatic car and all this stuff. So I was looking for a parts car, picked up this 69 Coronet 500, and this thing was really nice. I mean, it still had the bias ply tires with the hubcaps and snow tires. I mean, the guy who had it, it's like, I picked the thing up, I drove it home, did some work on it, tuned it up, replaced the broken power check valve on the brakes, drove that thing around for about a year, and then I started working on the rust because they cut the vinyl top off and it rusted around the back window of the car. So I welded all that up, got all that done, and then after that, it's kind of just been sitting, kind of been an orphan in the garage.
Those are the perfect ones to do too. I mean, budget daily drivers. That people are so interested in that right now.
Yeah, and when I get some video of that, I'll have to get it on the lift and do some video of underneath the car, because other than a rust, kind of maybe a 5x5 rust spot in the trunk and around the accelerator pedal where the studs go through the floor, there's a little rust there, but other than that, the car is pretty solid. The lower rear quarters, of course, are shot. but
where are you out of?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like a desert up here, so you can.
I'm in Idaho, just right by you.
Huh?
I'm in Idaho, not too far from you.
Right. Well, I'm almost, in the middle of the country, somewhere around there.
Which part of Colorado?
I'm in Aurora.
Aurora?
Right next to Denver.
I think that's south of Denver, isn't it?
That's east of Denver.
Oh, east of Denver. Okay.
Right. It's actually out by the Denver International Airport.
That they built in Nebraska?
Yeah. Well, more like Kansas.
Hey, Dan Stallone, I'll see if I can find his link and put it up there.
And find unfinished projects.
I don't know if I can.
I used to love going to Decano every year, out to Colorado Speedway. We used to do a show there every Father's Day. That was one of my favorite shows to do.
They had a James Dean Days in Lyman back many years ago. I was actually in the RPM, Rocky Mountain Performance Mopar Car Club, and they used to do the car show out here at Vandermeer for quite a while until Vandermeer took it over. And that's a good group of guys that they help me out and get parts from them, and so yeah, I was doing this before internet, so and where I work, I don't work with all the newer technology stuff, so all the social media stuff's really new to me.
I don't know if he still does it, but Jim, the owner of Colorado Speedway, back in the back part of the Speedway, he keeps he buys junk cars at auction, and he just puts them back there for demolition derby events, running them over with the monster trucks, all kinds of stuff. He gets motorhomes and you name it.
I think they do Circle 8 track, or that Circle 8 racing where
he does all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, what's the one where you have like a lead car with the engine and the back car with the brakes?
Chain races. Those are crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
But if you need parts and stuff, get a hold of Jim. All that stuff's back there.
Yeah, like I said, it's like I was lacking motivation and time. I mean, I've still got a regular, 9 to 6 job, whatever, and where I work, it's like a 45-minute commute each way. So,
is it?
So it's like the weekends are about the only time I have to do anything.
Hey, Zero G, Roadkill Custom says, you sure seem pleased the Sniper EFI arrived.
Right. Yeah, that's been my thing the last couple of years, is converting a bunch of my cars over to EFI. And the Charger, I did that one just because I was building an engine. I was building a 505 stroker for the Jensen Interceptor. And I lost my job. And so I ended up selling the engine, and I was going to put a FiTech fuel injection on that. So it was sitting on the shelf. And the Charger, I let it sit, over the winter with E85 in it. And the carburetor, the fuel filter was not E85 compatible that was on the car. So when I went to start it up, the fuel filter just clogged up the carburetor. So I pulled the carburetor off of that and stuck the fuel injection on there just to see if it would run or not, because people were like, oh, fuel injection will run in an engine with a big cam. And like, that thing's got like a 272, 278 at 50,000, 726 lift cam in it. And it actually, the little tuning ran really nice. A lot more drivable than the carburetor was. I mean, when you got a race carburetor on, you got no choke,
Yeah.
E85, it takes a while to warm up.
The EFI sure makes them drivable, easy to drive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
And so when I was doing this, I'm like, well, if it's going to be a daily driver and I'm going to be driving it across the country, I'd like to have the fuel injection on it.
I'm still going carbureted. Manual choke even.
I don't know. Here's one of the old carburetors.
Look
Ultra.
at that on his kitchen table.
Well, I was just regasketing it because I was going to sell it to make up for some of the new parts I bought. But one of the things is, I mean, this is like just a little kit I take out to the track full of jets and springs and, you know, all the tools that you need for the carburetor. And, you know, people are always telling me that carburetors are so much less expensive until you go to tune them. And then all the tuning parts, gaskets, that stuff adds up quick.
Hey, you're welcome there, Unfinished Projects. That's the first time I ever did that, so I hope it works.
Well, I'm going to drop out here. I just had to jump in there, and since you've been on all my lives, I had to jump in and catch you out this time.
Yeah, well, thank you,
Thanks for
Barrows.
inviting me, Buck, and I'm gonna get out of here too and just watch the rest of your live.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, thanks for stopping in, and
It was great meeting you.
I hope we didn't scare you too much.
it's an experience. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't even know how to leave this thing. Okay.
So,
Thank
yeah,
you.
just hit the leave studio and you'll be fine. There you go.
There he goes.
Okay.
I think he's getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we got him. Hey, we got him on the live. He was talking about it.
Well, hey, man, it's been great.
Yes, it always is. I'll see you over. Everybody's probably going over to your channel here soon. What do you want in a half hour?
About a half hour.
Okay.
We'll catch you later.
All right. See you later, Barrows. Okay. Where are we at? Yep. Got to start somewhere. Okay. Get out there and do it. Just do it. And then the more you do it, the easier it gets. It's just like anything, you know. Why do you think you have practice in high school or football practice, baseball practice? The more you do it, the easier it gets. And the better you get at it. Okay, where are we at? Just subs you dancing alone. There you go. Evans Mopar. Anybody have any questions, concerns, comments? Yes, he's that's pretty funny. Unfinished project. Yeah, yes, he's got stuff to win from Big Mike. Was it 3 or 4? He always gets the right answer. Yeah, that could be a good video for you. You just rambling numbers off about different builds, you know, or different models. You know, seems like you know what you know it off the top of your head. You wouldn't have to worry about copyright that way. Just go in there and just start talking. I'm not good at that. You know, when I was messing around 9, 10 years old, I used to get the motor's manual out and okay. Roadkill. Thanks, Buzz. I'm going to go grab a bite before Bear Rolls. Thanks, Buck. Be proud. You generated quite a few subs for channels on this live. Kudos. Well, thank you, Buzz. Just trying to do my part. And I'm enjoying it. I like it. I also thought, like, you know, when I go to No Name Nationals, a lot of people are going to know me, which I think is pretty cool. You know, they'll probably come up and say hi, and I hope you do, and please do, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go there whether I get to 500 or not. I'm going to Tennessee to see a friend of mine for 5 days before the No Name Nationals, and then I'm going to shoot over there, and then go through the 2 days there. I may leave a little earlier on a Saturday, then shoot up to Pittsburgh, and maybe stop and see my sister, and then go home the next day. Who knows? A lot of times I just wing it. And well, thank you, Dancing Love. He's yes, you have. You've been on, and at least now I got your name right. But he's caught all 4, so it's 4 of them now. Cool. I lost count. Oh, unfinished projects, 6 of them. Wow, I didn't know it was that many. He might as well just send it to you. Well, thank you, Heavens Mopar. I was thinking about that today. My mom is 93. She's in a nursing home. She's on hospice. So, that would be one thing that would deter my no-name nationals. But who knows? She would not want me to put something like that off too, because of her. But she always told me, you have to give to receive. And I always remember that. And my dad was like that too. He always drove that into me about giving. And I always like to try to help out. I mean, whatever I can do. I'm no professional at this. I can't tell you. If you want some really good help, go see Buzz. Give him an email, and everything's on his website. I mean, everything's on his website. Just go take a poke around there one day. All by coincidence. There's Zero G. Hey, you're welcome, man. Come on back. Go check Barrows out too. If you ain't doing nothing, unless you're working on a carburetor on your kitchen table again. But what do we got? We got a few minutes yet. You guys want me to hang out yet? We got 9 people. I'm climbing there too. Where is it? Right here. Well, you guys can't see it, but it says 9 right there. So that's climbing too. I remember when I first started, like 3 or 4. And also another shout out to Big Block 402. Make sure you keep an eye on his channel and see when he's going to do a live. And any of you other guys want to do it, just go live. And I did put a video out on how to get the screen in screen. It's not that hard. I'd be glad to help you out there. Zero G, I believe you're in Mountain Time, and it should be like 7:06 your time. He's supposed to do it at 7:30 your time if you're Mountain Time. So you got like 25 minutes. I don't remember where he had it. Must be. Man, we had a lot of chat going on here. Well, we did get some work done too. So we got some work done, and we got some yakking. Thumbs up. Yeah, that's one thing I can't see on this end. Does anybody liked it or not? And the last couple I had had a bunch of views. Dead air. I might as well stay on here until Barrows starts up. I mean, I'll get off about 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before. I'll stretch my legs. Make sure everything's okay. Things are quieting down. I'm glad them. Hey, I finally did an invite too. Did an invite tonight. I put somebody's link up on the chat. I'm a learning. A lot of this stuff is pretty simple. I was trying to get a different camera to work with, and I couldn't get it to work. This seemed a little grainy, and he's just watching while doing chores. Is that the honey-do list? Do it or die. Nah, I'm only kidding. Results. Well, thank you, Unfinished Project. I feel comfortable, and usually, if you feel comfortable, you do okay. I often wonder that, when I go in there and look at people's channels and tell them what I see, are they really they're going to get mad at me or anything? That's why I always. Oh, sorry to hear that. There, Zero G. Hope she's feeling better. God bless you. But if anybody has any ideas on how to go a different route, but the same route. Well, I still want to keep looking at Unfinished Projects. Says, what kind of issues there are, Zero G, with your wife? I still want to look at the titles. I like looking at the titles. I like looking at the about. That one guy. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to share the screen again. Share screen, share audio, and I don't have it up. Cancel. Now maybe I can. See if I can find this guy. Sure. There we go. So I think Cultured Redneck Garage, right? In his about, I think it was such a cool sentence. Here it is. This is a YouTube channel dedicated to chronicling, I have a hard time saying that, the journeys of an average Joe working on multiple automotive projects in his inner sanctum, the garage. I think that's a cool sentence. He has several projects, the 72 Plymouth here. You know what else I want to show you too? I think it's pretty funny. Here you go. Unfinished Project, 55% lung capacity. Has biopsy next week. Oh, sorry to hear that. There you go. See? Somebody else sent me a comment on the live afterwards and said he loves constructive criticism, and there you go. Constructive criticism is welcome. Yeah, I'm not out here to try to hurt anybody or anything. I'm just I'm trying to help, and sometimes you need to say the things you need to say, because if I think about it this way too, about when you go to the doctor, if you don't tell her everything or tell them everything, how are they going to help you? if you have a pain in your side or something, then you tell me, yeah, I'm okay, you know. And so how are they going to help you? So this was where was it? Which one was it? It was the first start video. Well, spring startup. I'd get going here. I know you guys seen it before, but I think it's just so cool. Let me get back here. Shop cat should be here. Watch this cat. Boom, it didn't even phase him. Now that's a shop cat. That's cool. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to there we go. Zero G says, "Gotta love the big yellow bee buy." I like yellow. And then this guy must have been radical in the day. Yeah. Unfinished project. Says smoker or something else. Feel free to do a deep dive on my channel. Yeah, I could have done that now. Let's see. Google Intro Customs. All right. I'm getting used to sharing screen. What's this? Unknown hints to biopsy. I had pneumonia several times 2 years ago, and COVID really messed around as well. Sorry to hear that. I have a friend that lost a leg because of blood clots with the COVID. And I just had a friend. Die. He had a double lung transplant. I think he got like an extra eight years of life. With that, but he just passed. Okay. Where are we going here? Oh, unfinished project. You're at 100 and... I already did you, didn't I? Well, we're only waiting for what's his name anyway. Barrows. He says, my friend Dan in today's video is awaiting a heart transplant. There it is. Unfinished project. Hey, we still got 9 people in here. You know, I didn't get to see this one.
We just received a package from Jive Hive Jeff at the Two Hacks Garage. Wonder what it could be.
Lemons.
What are we going to do with these?
There you go.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You're a funny guy there, unfinished project.
We just received a package from Jive Hive Jeff.
Play on. How many videos you got up here? 121. Well, you've been working. Yes, but he didn't offer any ideas of getting my 1 million subscribers. Hey, if I had ideas like that, I have them. Maybe I'd share 100. Okay, where are we at? About. Short videos for your enjoyment. Cars, animals, nature, farming, welding, fabricating. Vehicles that you will see on the channel now and in the future. Look at this for a lineup, people. 49 Dodge what? 49 Plymouth. Oh yeah. Well, I guess they didn't have Dusters back then. Just a Dodge. But didn't they have... I can't think of what they are. Anyway, I'm probably wrong there. So we got a dark custom, swinger, Duster, 82 Dodge D1 two-wheel drive. Is that a short box? I like short box. I mean, I like, for work, I like a long box. I had short box Chevys, and I had long box Dodge, and I have a long box Ford now. And but for working, the 8-foot box is always the best. 92, 90, 88. You got some fuel injected ones in there. You got 85 parts truck. Caravan. I think the Caravan is one of the best vehicles they ever made. They're so comfortable to drive, and you're up in the air, and it's like sitting in a like a kitchen, a soft kitchen chair or something like that. It's just I like them. Can't beat the Suburban. 2500, yeah, too. Jeep Commander. I wanted to buy one of them many years ago. The Jeep Commander with the Hemi in it. I've had a few. As a matter of fact, I have a. I have to run to the train station. Take care for now. Okay, they're dancing along. Thanks for stopping by. There he goes. He got shorts, longs, fleets, step sides. Oh, look at that. Unfinished project. Still cannot find your channel. Huh. Well, then go to Buzz's. You see how I just went to Buzz's website right here? You go down there, and then unfinished projects right here. And then you click on it, and it comes up. Boom, there he is. And then when you're there, you can hit the subscribe button. So that, matter of fact, that's how I copied the link. So maybe it didn't get there that way, because I had a hard time finding him one time, and I just kept going down the page and going down, and then there he was. I was dunked the day Mama got out of prison. Heavens can't find it. All right, let's try it again. I go in here. I right click it, copy the link over here, and paste it, and I'll send it. So Heavens, you should be able to click on there. Not Heavens. Oh yeah, it is Heavens. He had a hard time finding mine that time, and put it in without spaces, and he got it. Okay, Lincoln. That's another car I haven't owned yet. Is a Lincoln. Man, you got a lot of stuff there on Unfinished Project. You should never run out of content. Never. Oh, looks like he got it unfinished. Interest, hot rod, rat rod, chassis swap, lowered, lifted. I had lifted trucks, but every time I had lifted trucks, I had more troubles with them. If I kept them stock, never had issues. Yep, his job keeps him busy. Greensboro, Maryland. I was just on Facebook looking at I don't know if it was Greensboro or not on that one, but there was an El Camino down there. He wanted $4,000 for it, 71. But I thought that's pretty far to get paid that much. You go down there and it's all holes, and then have to come back. I was lucky to find the Buick close by, but it always seems like I end up at GM. Hey, there you go. You're welcome there, Heavens. It worked. I'm actually subscribed. Just double checking. All right, cool. And I'm sure, oh yeah, you already did. Thank you. Unfinished project says thanks, Heavens. Okay, so short videos for your enjoyment: cars, animal, nature, farming, welding, fabricating. Things you see on the channel. So you got the what? Working on cars, trucks, projects, general maintenance. Yeah, I see the what and what you're working on. Don't really see much of who you are. You know, like I'm a mechanic for 30 years, or I mean, you don't have to put that stuff in, but here's the major stuff right here, from what I understand. Because when people search stuff, YouTube's going to go in and look at that stuff. But like I said earlier, that two chickens for you. Two chickens. I missed. I don't know what happened there. Send the link. Maybe I can check it out. Two chickens. I'm a ninja. yeah, ninja. I guess you're Chuck Norris's brother-in-law. And the other thing I look at is why. Do you like welding and fabricating? Cars, animals, nature. I guess that's a why. That's all I see there. Let's see. We're running out of time. What's this? Well hung. Oh, look at that. He's got the equipment out. Sorry, dad jokes. Hey, you don't have to be sorry. It's your channel. You get to do what you want with it. So you're unloading the 1964 413 big block. More. What you got in here? Send you something. Okay. Well, like Buzz says, it would be nice to see what we're seeing in the video. So it's a 64 413 big block. You gonna put that in that Chevy Suburban? Those 413s. I'm not up on all the Mopar stuff, but are they? What years? Oh, that's 64. So, oh, look at that. You're turning it around for me. Cool.
Good old boy. You know my mama loved me.
Uh-oh. Better get rid of music, just in case. All right, we're on 26, big block power. It's time of the year again. Well, you know what? They're unfinished project. You got a lot of good heavy hitters here. Cloned as a dart sport. It's a Duster. Oh, in the Duster. That's where that's going. Oh, cool. This one here is 74. So put that in there. Yeah, I mean, you can go back and re-edit and stuff, but they say it takes so long to go through. But I would say start putting the year, make, and model in of things you're doing, or what you're going to do. Like, where was that one? That was Well Hung. So, Well Hung, 1974 Duster. Gets 413 or something like that. Or big block power. See, you got 1965 Chrysler 413. 65. What kind of Chrysler was it? Yeah, you know what? Unfinished project. That's what I've been saying all the time. I've been trying to. I've been mainly trying to include the year, make, and model. At least that, you know. And then just like let's go back to my channel here, and that one I just did. See, like I just posted this video. So 1978 Buick Skylark, first look purchase in history. You know, and then I try to get this. See, I guess I messed up there and put a space in it, but X body, and then I'm gonna try to do episode 1, and then and I've been trying to put a bigger description in there. What, you know, I decided to purchase because the shape it's in, the vast amount of parts that came with it. This car is a Pennsylvania sticker in 19 years, and I try to put some stuff in there. Okay, Heavens Mopar, his company over. Well, tell the companies we said hi. And thanks, guys. Rock on. Yes, unfinished project. I did that too, and I'll tell you what. I think it helped. I really don't know. I could go back and take a look here for you. We still got 8 people. I'm surprised. Where the hell is content at? Subtitles, copyright. Here, comments, analytics, playlist, content. How did this thing do here? Let me see. 11. So that one didn't do so well. Coffee and contemplating. Let me see. I'll go back and look at when I changed. Here, this one here I changed. But Buzz actually looked at my this one here. He looked at my channel and he gave me some hand off the Barrows. Okay, 0G. Okay, unfinished project. You have a great night, and see you next time. And I'm sure I'll see you on a live here somewhere. But that one has only 11 views, so I don't even know if it did anything or not. So anyway, let's get rid of that. Oh, did I stop sharing the page? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, everybody. 3 hours. Whoa. Time flies when you're having fun. Still got 8 people. I'm going to thank you all for stopping by tonight, and it's been great. I had so much fun. And just talking. Don't see your Barrows yet. Later, thanks. Hey, Mr. Will, how you doing? What's going on? You going over to Barrows? Okay, NSB, have a good night. We're heading over to Barrows live and see what's going on over there. So, Mr. Will, you still here? Yeah. Cool. Are you, Mr. Will, you going over to see Barrows? Because I was going to head over there. And yeah. All right. Okay. Well, then I'm going to end it here. And then, guys, thank you so much. It's been a great evening. Can't wait to do it again. I think I'm just going to do it every Saturday night. But if and the only other time I could do it is like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and that sometimes I did conflicts with things I'm doing. But as far as a Saturday night, I'm good. So y'all have a great night. Okay, Mr. Will, I'll see you over there. It's been real, and it's been really good, and I appreciate all the positive feedback, and I too will take constructive criticism. Please let me know how I'm doing, good, bad, indifferent. See you later there, 25 by 30. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, y'all have a good night. I'll catch you. Oh, be good. If you can't be good, be kind. Buck out.